The first humans looked nothing like us. In fact, scientists think we most likely descended from early forms of apes, and the earliest human-like creatures looked like a cross between them and us. These first human-like creatures are called hominids. Hominids had some human attributes, such as the ability to walk upright and opposable thumbs, able to move toward and touch the other finger of the same hand. The earliest hominids lived in Africa 4 million years ago, evolving over time. There are many different types of hominids, but here are a few famous types. Australopithecus, 4.4 to 1.4 million years ago. Australopithecus mean southern ape, which tell us that these human-like apes were probably from eastern or southern Africa. Lucy is a famous Australopithecus hominid. She was discovered in 1974 and changed the way scientists looked at the evolution of humankind. It believed that Lucy is a common ancestor for different types of hominids.
She had a very small brain but walked on 2 legs nearly 6 million years before other hominids would walk upright. Walking allowed Lucy to keep her hands free, but she used sticks and stones to dig or break open food. Archaeologists once believed that the ability to walk upright led hominids to make tools, but Lucy showed this wasn't true. Homo habilis 2.4 to 1.5 million years ago. Homo habilis means able man. This short hominid lived in East Africa and had a larger brain than the species Australopithecus. Homo erectus, 1.9 million to 100,000 years ago. Homo erectus, or upright man, was a more advanced hominid. Even though Lucy, an older hominid, walked upright, Homo erectus had longer arms and legs and looked more like a human. About 1 million years ago, Homo erectus learned to make fire, probably from rubbing 2 sticks together or by striking stones together to create a spark. This was a huge help for hunting, protection from animals, cooking, and keeping warm. Fire also meant that these hominids could move to areas with colder climates, which is why Homo erectus was probably the first hominid type to leave warm Africa. Homo sapiens, 300,000 years ago. Homo sapiens, or wise man, was a new species of human that quickly became the main species. They made tools from stones, animal bones, and horns. With these tools, they developed new farming and hunting techniques. Homo sapiens had large brain and small jaws. Their limbs were even longer and straighter than those of Homo erectus and closer to what we look like today. There are 2 kinds of Homo sapiens, Neanderthals and Homo sapiens sapiens. Neanderthal lived in and around present-day Europe and parts of Turkey. They maybe used animal fur as clothing and to keep warm and are thought to be the earliest people to bury their dead. They had large brain but heavier builds and were more slow-moving than Homo sapiens sapiens, who eventually replaced the Neanderthals. Homo sapiens sapien, 200,000 years ago, mean wise humans, and is the group that includes today's humans. They first appeared in Africa and then spread out around the world about 100,000 years ago. Homo sapiens sapiens had a slow journey out of Africa. Archaeologists say they may have moved only 2 or 3 miles in a whole generation.